best with anything. Didn't have much to carry, so I headed down the road just to cool in my heart and the fever in my mind. Found myself stranded in a seaside town with a heart full of nothing, winter coming on. Took up with a dancer, a slow-eyed Spanish girl. She was food for my heart, she was a bed to rest upon. What choice did I have at that moment? What choice did I make that wasn't wrong? Spanish lady, you seduced me with your smile. Spanish dancer, dance for me all night long. And how it snowed that winter, the ice choked the river and buried the wire. That dancer gave me back what I never knew I lost. Cool me with a touch, warm me with a fire. What choice did I have at that moment? What choice did I make that wasn't wrong? Spanish lady, you seduced me with your smile. Spanish dancer, dance for me all night long. What's the point in roaming if you're only trying to run? Where's the romance in a street of broken hearts? That British lady drove the winter from my eyes. Spanish dancer kept me from the dark. Spanish dancer kept me from the dark. What choice did I have? What choice did I make that wasn't wrong? Spanish lady, you seduced me with your smile. Spanish dancer, dance for me all night long. Spanish dancer, dance for me all night long.
So the next one we're going to do is one I'm sure you've all heard of. Tom Waits, called Downtown Train. A lot of people have done it. If someone captures it the way Harry does, channeling Tom Waits.
Okay. Outside another yellow, it's punched a hole through the nighttime. I stand looking down the street. I'm shining like the new diamonds. Downtown trains are filled with all those Brooklyn girls. Try so hard to break out the window. Raise your hand and scatter the noise. There's nothing that will ever capture your heart. The phones without the noise. Be careful of them in the dark. If I was the one who chose to be a rolling one, can't you hear me now? Can't you hear me now? Will I see you tonight on the downtown train? Every night it's just the same. Leave me lonely. I know your window and I know it's late. Know your stairs in the doorway. I walk down the street past your window. Stand by the light in the four-way. Watch them as they fall. Maybe they all have heart attacks. Stay in the carnival, but they never win you back. Will I see you tonight on a downtown train? Every night it's just the same. You leave me lonely. Will I see you tonight on a downtown train? Let my tears just fall like rain. All upon a downtown train. On a downtown train. On a downtown train. On a downtown.
Thank you. So is summer over? Yes or no?
No.
Not yet. All right, well, Harry wrote a song called The Last Week of Summer. So we could play it now, or you could wait till next week.
Yeah, so 10 years ago, the summer of 2014, I had been laid off, and I spent the summer sort of just doing not much of anything, just going and interviewing for jobs and stuff. And so I wrote this song called The Last Week of Summer, and that's what it is.
Didn't you write it in your head when you were driving from Massachusetts to Copake?
Yes. Let's see.
Thanks for mentioning that, Harry.
I can't remember where I wrote it, but okay. So anyways, let's see. 2, 3, 4. Last week of summer, I rode 100 miles, standing the harbor, I fell off the wagon. With a waitress, and I told her my problems. Ran from the cops, and I threw up my hands. Last week of summer, I lay in the hammock, counting my toes as I polished my lessons. Thought about the war, but I can't remember which war. Fought we on again while the heat was good. Last week of summer, I opened my homies, counted every star as they streaked across the sky. Listened to the moon as it bellowed in the background. It's gonna happen as the way it goes by. Here's a bit of business while we're on the subject. Can it go back to the days of your youth? You can pretend that you're just a little younger, acting like a knucklehead, like you do. Pass me back the bottle, boys, pass me back the bowl. Here's a salute to Eddie and Ruth. You can't go back to that last week of summer, but you can relate that moment of truth. You can't go back to that last week of summer, but you can relive that moment of truth. Great, thanks for coming out tonight. Okay.
So, one more plug for the Square Dance Social tomorrow night. If you go to the Square Dance, you will literally meet everybody in Copake. It's the nature of square dancing. Everybody do-si-dos, and you move around a lot, and you will literally meet and touch everybody in Copake. I wonder if that's legal.
Jim Mackin, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Harry, I know we're limited to 3 songs, but unfortunately, one of my 2 songs, my version of MacArthur Park, runs about 38 minutes.
I was afraid of that.
Yeah.
We give you special dispensation because you're who you are.
I'm going to attempt a country western classic, Lovesick Blues, because my wife Janet loves when I sing this song. Right, Janet? Yeah. This song is extremely important in the history of rock and roll and country western music and blues music. It was written back in 1924, I believe. And it was written by a fellow named Emmett Miller, who performed it in blackface, if you can believe that. And then the great Hank Williams got it and took it to the Grand Ole Opry in 1949, and maybe off by a year. And when he did that, he set the record, which hasn't been beat yet, for the most number of encores. Supposedly 12 encores. He couldn't get off the stage. Finally, the stage manager had to come and haul him off the stage because they had other performers and they had sponsors and all sorts of stuff. And to this day, that's still the record. So, here's my attempt. I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit and cry, oh Lord, that lifelong day she said goodbye. Well, Lord, I thought I would cry. She do me, she do you, she got the kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear her when she calls me sweet daddy, such a beautiful dream. I hate to think it all over. I lost my heart at seam. I've grown so used to you somehow. Well, I'm nobody's sugar daddy now, but I'm lonesome. I got the lovesick blues. Well, I'm in love with a beautiful gal. That's what's the matter with me. Well, I'm in love with a beautiful gal, but she don't care about me. Lord, I tried and I tried to keep her satisfied, but she just wouldn't learn. So now I'm leaving, and she'll be grieving, and this is all I can say. I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit and cry, oh Lord, that lifelong day she said goodbye. Well, Lord, I thought I would cry. I got the lonesome, I got the lovesick blues. You're very kind, but you should listen to the original, maybe YouTube it, you'll see what a spectacular song it is. It's interesting that Hank Williams chose a blues record to bring into the country western realm, because all of rock and roll, of course, is built on country western and rhythm and blues. So now I'd like to do one other Hank Williams song that nobody's ever heard, unless you heard me sing it here about 3 or 4 years ago. And it's just a song. It's been about 10 songs over my lifetime that I just couldn't get out of my head, and this is one of them. And yet this is a relatively unknown Hank Williams song. Everybody knows Kalijah and You're Cheating Hard and Move It On Over, I'm So Lonesome I Can Cry, and Hey Good Lookin', all the great Hank Williams songs. But very few people know this song. They tell me, little darling, that tomorrow you'll be wed. Guess you thought you'd hurt me, but you hurt yourself instead. I'll always be the same old guy a 1,000 years gone by. I'll just sit back and watch you as you stand alone and cry. Tears falling down your pretty cheek. Tears you cannot hide and tears you cannot keep. There are tears of sorrow and tears of delight. I wish I had a nickel for every tear you shed last night. I just stopped by to tell you that I wish you happiness. I hope that you'll forgive me for intruding like this. I hope, my dear, your happiness will follow through the years. I'll just sit back and watch you as you shed those bitter tears. Tears falling down my pretty cheek. Tears you cannot hide and tears you cannot keep. There are tears of sorrow and tears of delight. Wish I had a nickel for every tear you shed last night.
Get back and get it, gentlemen.
Thanks, Harry.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Joan Stewart.
So everyone knows this song. It's a Smokey Robinson
Oh,
song.
turn your mic up.
The Tracks of My Tears.
Do it. Hold on a second.
Okay, good.
Yeah, say what you were going to say.
Oh, just that this is Tracks of My Tears. It's Smokey Robinson. People say I'm the life of the party 'cause I tell a joke or two. Although I may be laughing loud and hearty, deep inside I'm blue. So take a good look at my face. You see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. Oh, I need you. Since you left me, if you see me with another man, seeming like I'm having fun. Although he may be cute, he's just a substitute because you're the permanent one. So take a good look at my face. You see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. Ooh. Outside I'm masquerading, inside all hope is fading. I play the clown since you put me down. My smile is my makeup I wear since my breakup with you. So take a good look at my face. You see my smile looks out of place. Look a little bit closer, you easy to trace the tracks of my tears. Ooh, I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you. This one is a song by K.T. Oslin. A lot of people haven't heard of her. She was really a very popular songwriter and country singer in the 80s, and I've kind of rediscovered her, and I kept on confusing her with K.D. Lang. It's not K.D. Lang, it's K.T. Oslin, and I really like her songs, and she was pretty cool. She just passed away recently. This is called Come Next Monday. show some excess baggage. Too much work for a little hard to do. Self-denial, they don't come easy. But come next Monday, I'm gonna give up on you. I ain't gonna call you after a day or two. I ain't gonna miss you, honey. And even if I do, I'll never tell you. You'll never ever know how hard it is to let you go. Come next Monday, I hope I'm a little bit better than some of these Mondays that I've been through. Temptation Tuesday, I know I may be sorry, but come next Monday, I'm gonna give up on you. I ain't gonna call you after a day or two. I ain't gonna miss you, honey. And even if I do, you'll never know it. I'll never let you know how hard it is to let you go. Come next Monday, I'm gonna bed early. I won't talk dirty for a week or maybe two. I'm going on a diet. I just like sugar, honey. Come next Monday, I'm gonna give up on you. I'm giving you up. I'm giving you up. Come next Monday, I'm gonna give up on you. I'm giving you up. I'm giving you up. Come next Monday, I'm gonna give up on you. I'm gonna give up on you. I'm gonna give up on you. I'm giving you up. That's it.
Joan Stewart. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Shore.
Thank you, everyone. This first song was called Ogres on the 4th of July. The ogres come down from the mountains every 4th of July. They go into the forest and they build a huge bonfire. They roast their chicken on an open flame, and they dance around in a circle. And when they're through, they throw their chicken bones all over the ground. They start jumping up and down. They slap each other on the backs and make grunting sounds. And when the forest ranger comes and finds the mess that they've made, he'll be so filled with anger he'll hardly know what to say. Oh, but if he could find the people who did this, he would go ahead and write them a ticket, and they would pay a fine, and that will teach them to clean up next time. Oh yeah. But the ogres are back in the mountains, just sleeping in their cave. They couldn't care less about the terrible way they behave. They don't have to get up to go to a job. They dedicated their entire lives to acting like slobs. They've got a whole other year of lazy hibernation. They won't get up again until the very next birthday of our nation. Thank you. Sounds great, but I know my guitar was a bit much at the beginning, but I can't hear myself now, which maybe... Fine, I'll just carry on.
I knew I should have brought monitors.
Oh, that's okay. This is fine. What am I saying? Such a bad guest.
No. I'll turn you up.
So I have a record out. It's called Under the New Moon. And here's a song from it called Borrowed Time. There is no borrowed time that I'm aware of. For all the time I've spent, I've had to pay. I've used all my time, and I never thought of where I would be today. All this time, all this time, all this time is gone. I do not know why I am here today. With everything I know, I should be far away. I've used all my time, and I never thought of where I would be today. All this time, all this time, all this time is gone. All this time, all this time, all this time is gone. Thank you. Thanks very much. You can listen to that record and not pay any more money than you already have done with the way music's listened to nowadays. Here's a song from a record it's in the planning stages. With any luck, it's going to be out in 2025. This one's called Weakened Vessel. If I could go back to the way I was, then you would see something to be proud of. But since things are the way they are, I'll just say I hope you haven't come too far. Maybe if I was a little stronger, then I could have waited a little longer. But the fact is I am such a weakened vessel, I won't stand the strain. I'll just crack again. Since you're so sure of what you see, then who am I to ever keep you away follow me, if that's what is to be. But I'm so far from what I see. Maybe if I was a little stronger, then I could have waited a little longer. But the fact is I am such a weakened vessel, I won't stand the strain. I'll just cry again. Thank you.
So I just have one song prepared, and it being a 3-song night, I'll auction off my 2 other songs for the highest bidder.
All the way down from Albany, only put one song.
Well, I live in Hudson.
Oh, you live in
Yeah,
Hudson?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little closer, but next time I'll bring more. I just, I'm a little embarrassed to say I hadn't heard this song until this year. And it's one of those, I don't know how you all relate to music, but when a song catches me, I have to do something with it, and the best thing to do with it is to like move it through. Otherwise it gets stuck forever. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to play it for you, and then hopefully we can all share it instead of just being lodged in here.
Oh, yeah.
So you know, I've been whooped by the rain, driven by the snow. I'm drunk and dirty, don't you know? But I'm still willing. I was out on the road late at night. I see my pretty Alice in every headlight. Alice, Dallas, Alice. And I've been from Tucson to Tucumare, to Hatchapee to Tonopah, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven the back road so I wouldn't get weighed. And if you give me weed, white sand wine, and I'll show you a sign, I'll be willing to keep moving. Well, I've been kicked by the wind and robbed by the sleet, had my head stove in it, I'm still on my feet and I'm still willing. Smuggled some smokes and coats from Mexico, baked by the sun every time I go to Mexico. That I'm still, I've been from Tucson to Tucumare, to Hatchapee to Tonopah, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven the back road so I wouldn't get weighed. And if you give me weed, white sand wine, and you show me a sign, and I'll be willing to keep moving.
Jack, ladies and gentlemen, from Nice.
All right. Just a little bit. So yeah, my name's Stefan. This is a Tyler Childers song. Back before these callous hands and all this work, we used to sit up at the flats, acting like we'd live forever, getting high and skipping class. Yeah, I reckon we were heathens, but in her eyes we were saints. Night calling all the boys home, heaven's angels carry you away. So I will follow you, Virgin, although it hurts me so. Lay to rest, it's mountain beauty that the Lord's call home, and I can see her up in glory. I can see her through the pine. Back when all us boys were trying to make sense of all these strings, I could see her in the corner, singing along to all our crazy dreams. So I will follow you, Virgin, although it hurts me so. Lay to rest, it's mountain beauty that the Lord's call home, and I can see her up in glory. I can see her through the pine. So I will follow you, Virgin. That's what us boys are for, to help you out when you get weary and you can't go no more. Can't you see her up there, Cody? I can see her through the pines, saying, boys, be good. How's the, is it too loud on the?
This is good.
Perfect. Great. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna play a Bruce Springsteen song, and I haven't practiced on it as much, so we'll see how it goes. Let me get the lyrics. Tell me now, baby, is it good to you? Or does it do to you the things that I do? I can take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edge your door, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. Well, at night I wake up with the sheets open wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you can cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire.
What?
Two or three?
Three.
Three?
Do you want to do another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I lost count. Sorry about the speaker, guys. I am actively searching for new speakers.
Alright, and here's a Bob Dylan song. This is, I'd say, by far my favorite Bob Dylan song. I always forget the words because it's long, so. Well, it ain't no use sit down to why, babe, if you don't know by now. And it ain't no use sit down to why, babe, it don't matter anyhow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window, I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling on now, but don't think twice, it's alright. And it ain't no use turning on your light, babe. Light I never know. And it ain't no use turning on your light, babe. I'm on the dark side of the road. Well, there's something you would do or say, try and make me change my mind and say we never did too much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. So long, honey, baby. Where I'm bound, I can't tell. And goodbye is too good a word, babe. I just say farewell. And thinking and wondering, walking down the road. Once loved a woman, a child I untold. I gave her my heart, but she wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright.
Step on, ladies and gentlemen. Nice stuff. Nicely done. Okay, Deborah, you are next.
One, two, three, four. Love is a rose, but you better not pick it. It only grows when it's on the vine. Handful of thorns, and you know you've missed it. You lose your love when you say the word mine. I wanna see what's never been seen. I wanna live that age-old dream. Come on, lass, we can go together. Let's take the best right now. Take the best right now. I wanna go to an old home down long ago in a western town. Pick me up and I'll feed our dragon. Give me a lift and I'll hay your wagon. I think there's a square dance tomorrow night here at the Grange. Love is a rose, but you better not pick it. It only grows when it's on the vine. Handful of thorns, and you know you missed it. You lose your love when you say the word mine. Mine, mine. Love is a rose. Love is a rose. Love is a rose.
That's how it ends. It ends on the down. So. Thanks, Greg.
Thanks. Thanks, Greg.
Doing my job, man.
Greg gave me an auto harp for my birthday. So I don't know where I put it, but see, I'm really bad with my toys. That's why my parents didn't let me have toys. Okay.
So we went to hear the Wildwoods at the Statistic Center last month, and they sang. They did a cover of Gillian Welch tune that I'd never heard before, and I said I have to learn that song for the next open mic, and it's called Hard Times. And I just went through a hard time, so I dedicate to all of us who have been through hard times and have lived to tell the story. Let's see. machine is just picking up speed. There was something on tears, there was something on mine. We'll get to heaven in our own sweet time. So come on, you Asheville boys, turn up your old time noise. Get the dust till it comes from the cracks in the floor. Singing hard times ain't gonna rule my mind, brother. Hard times ain't gonna rule my mind. Hard times ain't gonna rule my mind no more. But the Camptown man, he doesn't plow no more. I seen him walking down the cigarette store. Guess he lost his knack, he forgot his song. Woke up one morning and the mule was gone. So come on, you ragtime queens. Come on, you doves that sing. Pick up your dust, go home, and give it a blow. Singing hard times ain't gonna rule my mind, honey. Hard times ain't gonna rule my mind. Hard times ain't gonna rule my mind.
Gentlemen, would you please welcome Gene?
Thank you. So what I usually do is on the way up, I'll listen to the radio, and I'll pick a song that I like on the radio, and I'll play it, give it a shot, you know?
I like
So, I might be a little rough around the edges, but here goes. So this first song is by Don McLean. It's Vincent. Starry night, paint your palette blue-gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hill, sketch the trees and the daffodil. Catch the breeze and winter chills in colors on the snowy little land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly play, swirling clouds and violet haze, reflecting Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain, are soon beneath the artist's loving hands. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left inside on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portraits hung in an empty hall, famous heads on Maine's wall, with eyes that know the darkness of my soul, eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met. The ragged men in ragged clothes, silver thorn and bloody rose, like rush beneath the brown snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffer for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will. And then the other song, what's the other one I pulled up? Oh, so this is a Simon and Garfunkel tune. So this is Kathy's song. like a memory it falls, soft and warm, continuing, tapping on my roof and wall. And from the shelter of my mind, through the windows of my eyes, I gaze beyond the rain-drenched street to England where my heart lies. My mind's distracted and diffused, my thoughts are many miles away. They lie with you when you're asleep, and kiss you when you start your day. And the song I was writing is left undone. I don't know why I spend my time writing songs